It's the next day and we are back at Magic Kingdom. Now then, it's probably worth noting that it's a little bit wet. We do have Hurricane Milton coming in. I don't think that'll avoid the news in the UK either. But it hasn't stopped people coming out. It's not coming in for a couple of days. It's not like we ventured out in a hurricane. I just want to throw that one out there now. I think even we'd be more sensible about that. However, it does bring rain before it. So yeah, we're at Magic Kingdom. We're hoping to get on some rides, obviously. Ones we haven't done, including Tron, which actually started out quite busy. Peter Pan as well. Yeah, various rides that we want to do here. We're just going to take you on for the rides today because it is due to rain for the next 5 hours. And then it's fireworks at 9 PM. So it's currently about 9:30 in the morning. It's quite a long day. Magic Kingdom is open until 11 today, to allow rides in the dark, if you want to do rides in the dark. How long we stay for depends on how wet we get. But it's Disney. And I think we're going to lose a couple of days this week, so we'll see what happens. So Haunted Mansion there, walk on, which we like, 13 minutes, which always advertised, usually means walk on. Now we come down to the Little Mermaid. We're literally just following the queues today, to be honest, whatever's the shortest queue here we need to do. We do need to do Tron, however, first thing in the morning, everyone goes there, 80-minute queue at the moment, by far the longest queue in the park. It does feel we've been trying to get on this for a long time, but finally it looks like we might get on the Astro. Here we go. The rain has stopped. And funny, she said there would be a delay, although there wasn't a delay, and it emptied the queue for about 50 people, which was really random. That's just quite cool, this, sitting on top of the building. It lifts up. You get some nice views of Disney. Doesn't go up though. Oh. It's trying to go up. Oh, here we go. It's going. It is going. It's not going very fast, but it is going. Can't I tell you, you think the flying jumbos are bad. Not even Disney can get this right. And that's it, right over. Well, there we go. I'm glad we queued a few minutes for that. It's not the best experience I've had. Yeah, that wasn't good, that wasn't good.
We remind you, there's no eating, drinking, or smoking allowed in the theater. And you can take all the photos and video you'd like. Just please, no flash photography or video lighting.
Do we? Rufus, wake up! Oh. Over here. Sorry.
Okay, everybody, now we're ready to start. Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Howdy, folks. Welcome to the one and only original country band musical jamboree, featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping.
Country Bears are out. I have to say, I think that show is better than the last one. I know, again, nostalgic wise, everyone's like, the last one, don't change it. I just think it's so much more fun. I think the music's better. Obviously the animatronics are slightly updated, so they were going to be better anyway, regardless of whether they kind of kept the old stuff or the new stuff. But I just think that works brilliantly. Right amount of entertainment, laughter, some good voices, some lovely renditions. I don't know if they're available to download, but I'm certainly going to check. It's busy here. It's busy at all the Disney parks today, which I'm a bit surprised about. I know it is autumn break. We heard a few people speaking about it being autumn break. But given the weather, I don't know how far people are coming from today. We're going to have a look at Haunted Mansion again, I think. And then mop up some of the indoor rides whilst it's not raining. It's Tron Lightcycle Run here at Magic Kingdom. And we can't take you on board this one because you require a chest mount. I didn't bring it, it got soaked at SeaWorld last night. And quite honestly, we knew it was going to rain today, which is why we haven't done it. But we've got one, we got a front row one on the channel, you can see. And it's a unique ride, it's a motorbike coaster. It's got a 75-minute queue. I remember we queued about 2 hours for it last year when it was on virtual queue, although it was considerably warmer than what it is today. And this bit here is the only outdoor part, so you effectively launch from just down there where you've just seen it come across before going around into the inside bit over there. Queued from out here last year, it was long. I can't lie to you, it was long. But you know, it's just one you have to do. It's not on virtual queue anymore. So we haven't had to wait hours for a virtual queue plus wait on top for a normal queue. It is cool in here, like proper cool. Especially seeing the launches go. Right, a little bit of a queue in here before we hand in our bits and pieces. But actually, there's not as many people in here as what I thought there would be. Quite pleased with that. It does look amazing though. As we emerge from Tron Lightcycle Run, get a little look at what the cars look at out here. They're very similar to this. I have to say, the peeling on the padding on the restraints was really bad. It's not something you expect to see from Disney. The ride itself is alright. It's not very long. It's quite a nice launch, to be fair. And then where it has so many block sections, it does slow down and try and sort of introduce that as a storyline. Again, with this being the only outside part, which you see here after launch. And you head into the indoor bit. You have to have lockers on that one if you do want to take your camera on. You've got to have a chest mount, everything else has to be locked away. If you've got a phone or anything, you get a little pouch built into the train, which is quite cool. And unlike Flamingos and Lands, it does have a step between the cars so that you can walk round to climb the other side rather than actually climb over the cars. Onboard audio is excellent. And it looks and rides fantastic. I have to say, the Coma probably don't get enough credit for the work they do with Disney and how their rides run. You know, after riding Slinky Dog, which is the Mac one, these are streets ahead, absolute streets ahead. Yeah, it's Tron for you, 50 minutes, 70-minute queue, advertised. I'll take 50 minutes, so that's pretty good. Next stop is the Carousel of Progress. We've done this already, but it's so infectious. Such a great storyline, and it's just one of those tunes you just hum all the time, sing all day long. And this one, of course, was actually presented by Disney himself at the World Trade Fair. It's worth bearing that in mind. He didn't get to see anything in Florida as he died before the park opened. But Carousel of Progress was a massive, massive thing at the World's Fair. Still going strong today. It's such a catchy song. It's just too catchy. Try not to sing it for the day. We are at the popcorn plate. I mean, the popcorn is out. It's just astounding the amount they have. So you kind of pick your base popcorn, caramel cheddar popcorn, kettle butter flavour. Pick a syrup, and then you can top it with candy. When this is the shop that everyone sort of looks at, just full of candy, and as you can see, they make it here, which is quite something. We've just been on Mickey's Feel Our Magic, easily the best 3D show ever, to be honest with you. How much this is? I don't mind a bit of popcorn. Wow, look at it. $12.99. $13.99 with a different one. It's not bad. a lovely chili beef hot dog. Lovely, honestly. $15 for fries, which I think is really, really good. And we're going to go on a railway first, but never actually been up here. Look at this view. There goes the train. Bye bye. We missed it, taking a picture. Never mind. The answer to your question is no, there's not a lot to see. And it rained whilst we were on there, so we thought we'd do a full loop rather than get off in Adventureland. And now we've got to walk down there, but that's fine. The magic carpets of Aladdin and the spraying camel. Now also we won't do these after the disaster of the Astro. Well, it just didn't lift up, it just didn't happen. But we are going to go to the Tiki Rooms. So many like little hidden shows. And they're absolutely amazing. They're really retro, classic Disney shows and animatronics. It's just something you've got to capture, particularly on a day like this where at the moment Tron is on a 105-minute queue. Now I appreciate we're at Disney, but even that is quite a lot. We're on Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know how much you'll see on this, but we'll take you on board some of it. We didn't on our first trip here, so we will on this one. It always catches me by surprise as well. When you go around the corner, you just go down a drop. Yeah, the storms are coming. And then I didn't know this bit was here. You just sort of plunge. Oh, I get a bit wet. Oh my god! And a sharp corner. Don't forget the sharp corner at the bottom. Oh, I've been absolutely splashed by a cannon. That wasn't very nice at all. So the story premises is obviously they're on the hunt for Jack Sparrow. It never used to be that, because obviously the Pirates of the Caribbean movies are much newer than the actual ride itself, so the ride has had an update. As you can see, it's quite classic animatronics as you go along, except Jack Sparrow's ones, which is actually quite nice. The good thing about this is they do use smell pods, so it does actually smell like it's burning in here. Some really nice simple effects for fire. And there's the captain himself.
Toast to Paris and its many shiny rewards. As a career, what could be more rewarding? Drink out with me.
Oh, the rain's come down, even though there's not supposed to be any rain now, it's supposed to have finished. Never mind. Pirates of the Caribbean, I have to say, it's not my favourite of attractions. I don't think it's very well put together. I don't really enjoy it, to be honest with you. I know it's got a lot of nostalgic to it. I just think it would probably need a serious update. Either make it original or make it like films, one or the other. Feels a bit of a mixture. Then we want to make our way over to Peter Pan. It's got an hour queue, everything's really, really busy. Where the fireworks are on at 8:30, we thought they were 9, good job I checked. 8:30. And expect a mass exodus after then. We're really going to carry on riding. Popcorn time. So you select what popcorn you want. You've got caramel, you've got cheddar, kettle and butter, and then you select a sauce, which is dark milk or white chocolate, and then there's a host of candies, M&Ms obviously in all different varieties, Twix, Snickers, marshmallows, chocolate bits. Now obviously I have quite a high nut allergy, so we'll not be going for Snickers or M&Ms, but we'll be looking at probably Twix and marshmallows. I'm intrigued what butter flavour tastes like, but I think I'm going to have to go for caramel.
By the looks of things, there are not many people allowed M&M peanuts in the last few that we've watched.
just read it off the back of the thing. I don't know where do one orange and one milk.
Well, there it is. I tell you what, actually, for $13, I don't think that's too bad. There's quite a lot in there. I think I need a spoon. And of course, we walk back out, and it's actually good to see the Halloween stuff all up. We've spent quite a few days now at Magic Kingdom. This is the last day that we are here. And then as we turn the corner, we will be watching the fireworks again. Actually, we watched the Halloween fireworks. We're watching the Happiy Ever After Fireworks, which I absolutely love. We're not going to put any of that into the video. We did it last year. You could have seen it last year on the channel. I'm literally going to stand there and thoroughly enjoy it. With the fireworks done, we've just caught the country bears again. I can't get enough of the country bears. I just think it's brilliant. And it's 10 p.m. There's an hour before the park closes. It's quieting down. We wanted to do Haunted Mansion. That has been temporarily closed for the last 4 hours. I don't think it's opening again now, to be honest with you. And our next choice was Peter Pan, which is going to have a 40-minute queue. It was 65 when we went into the Country Bears. So actually it has died down a bit. The park feels a little bit quieter than it did an hour ago. Fireworks finished at 8:30. I'd say at least half the park head to the exit, but there are obviously some die-hard fans stay a bit later for rides in the dark, and Disney does look fantastic at night. Everything about it looks fantastic. So we'll find a ride, see if we can get on something else before it closes. We definitely want to do Mickey's Feline Magic. I know these are the classics and not the one people necessarily come for, but you know, we've done Tron, we did Space Mountain directly after the fireworks, straight down to the Bears. We made some good progress today on what's been a really busy day at the park. Tiana's Bayou Adventure does look good at night. Sadly, we missed out on a ride today. The virtual cube just wasn't available this morning for us, and I completely forgot of one. Totally forgot. And that's your only chance, to be fair. But funnily enough, I mean, it is cycling now with no one on it, so I think the virtual queue is actually done for the day and the ride's shut, which is a bit of a shame an hour before the park closed, because I'd still ride that. However, I'm going to bypass that and head down to Big Thunder, which has got a 15-minute queue, which isn't too bad. It's not something I've ridden at night before. Don't know what the lightings are like around the ride, or whether or not it's going to be dark, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to take you on board. We are going to get front row on Big Thunder. I have to say, just look how new it looks. This is a proper old roller coaster. Look how new it looks.
Because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness!
came up my seat like fire.
Big Thunder Railroad. I'll tell you, some of the track configuration on there is really weird. Must play havoc on the axles, having it sort of dart left and right on a straight bit of track, so you bounce up and down. But actually, that was real fun, and at night as well, front row. Can't complain to finish our time here at Magic Kingdom. I don't think we're back at Magic Kingdom. I think this is it for this Florida visit. It looks like we're going to lose 2 days. We're getting hurricane alerts on our phone. With Milton coming in, it looks really, really bad as well. So I think we'll get tomorrow, and I think we'll be having a couple of days of not a lot, which is fully understandable. I feel very, very sorry for the people living around here, particularly in the Tampa area. But from Magic Kingdom, I hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly have. We'll see you on the next one.